Hi, I'm Day Chanel, and this is Calm Before You Sleep. And yes, we are here again at Concrete Culture Studios. And usually I do have musical guests, but today we're going to do things a little differently. I would like to introduce to you Stylist, the inspiration. Did I say it right? Yeah. Lennox Forster.
What's good? What's good?
What's good? What's good? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I think I'm a bit more nervous than you. But yeah, how was your journey here?
No, it's cool, man. It's cool. It's been a busy day, but
busy.
Every day's a busy day.
Nah, I get you. Man. How you finding the weather as well today?
Freezing, man.
Freezing.
But I can't. This is my type of weather, though.
Your type of weather?
I take this over summer.
Are you, like, you would rather wear, like, is it a wear factor or is it just like...
Yeah, that. And I can't like just naturally, I just like to be comfy. I like to just have layers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I like it.
No, I get you. Are you like a jacket person or a coat person?
Jacket.
How do you get through the cold when you wear a jacket?
So it is, yeah. Usually I just firm it. Like I'll wear like a leather jacket, a thinnest leather jacket, yeah.
Swear.
But like I can't lie, I'm on the bomber wave right now, so.
Okay.
Yeah, bomber, hoodie, hat. It's me right now.
Are you more like in your baggy area or skinny tight fitted area?
Nah, baggy, yeah, baggy.
Baggy.
I wore skinny like skinny jeans.
Not like skinny jeans, but like fitted.
Nah, it's more baggy.
Okay.
It's more baggy, yeah.
Any particular reason, or you just like it that way?
So I like Joy's, yeah. I like the shape. So like, I like wearing tighter tops, yeah, and then like the waist is tight, and then it baggy at the
baggy at the bottom.
Yeah,
okay, I like that. I like that. Is it like because I see now that obviously it's not like a goth era, but you know how people have like got like, you know, baggy like on the bottom of their trousers. Is that like what you're into as well?
100%.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, thank you for coming to see me. Long awaited as well. Long awaited.
Thank you for having me.
And honestly, I'm probably going to call you back again.
100.
I'm probably going to call you back again because I like the fit. I like what's going on here. Why don't you tell the viewers what you're wearing today as well?
Jacket, triple F. Cargo's newest normal. Helliot Mill on feet every day.
Every day.
Elix.
Elix
again.
Nice.
Rings Brick Lane.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. And what's it like day to day? What do you like to dress in? Like, are you usually someone who likes to wear black, or do you change it up?
So I'm trying to change it though.
Trying to change
it? Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to get more colour in the wardrobe, innit? But
I was gonna get onto you, because black, I know you can't go wrong, but sometimes, you know what I mean? Like a little bit of burnt orange, some sage.
100. I'm trying this year, like, you're gonna see a bit more colour in it, because funny enough, some of my favourite fits, I'm wearing colour.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
but I'm just comfortable in black.
I get it.
Do you know what I mean?
Because black you could just literally just put on like...
It's easy.
Is it more like a comfortable colour though?
Yeah.
Okay. More like a comfort for you as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I love that for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to get more into that later on. But I would love you to start by telling your supporters, who is Lennox Forster?
So yeah, Stylist Artist Manager. Yeah, that's what I do, man.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
And how long have you been creatively active?
Not long. So it really started like late November. That's when I started styling. And then working in music only January 2024. Yeah. I wasn't doing none of this stuff before. Okay. So yeah, it's all new, but I'm learning quite quick. So, yeah.
And do you have like any hidden inspirations for what you're doing now?
In terms of like people?
Just more like, you know, like any moguls or like someone you look up to.
Yeah, there's a few. First and foremost, my brother Anthony. For sure. I wouldn't be doing none of this stuff without him.
Okay.
So yeah, he's the person that really introduced me to like this whole world. So 100% him. And I'd say other inspirations, pretty much it's like artists that I listen to that's like my main inspiration.
Go on, tell us your artist. I love him. You love him. We all love him. Who is he? Go on. Tell us.
It's gotta be Lancey for sure.
Lancey Foux for sure. For sure.
I say Fugger. I'd say Carti, you know, old Carti though.
Do you know what?
Not new Carti. Not new Carti.
You know what? Only real Carti fans will realize 100%. How much of a inspiration he really is. Like
Carti, like that era.
Literally, like not the. I mean, the whole lot I read.
Do you know what I like? Do you know what it is, yeah? I like that era, innit? I like that era the most, like musically.
Yeah, same.
Fashion wise, I go towards the Dialect era.
Okay, I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that. You're not a fan of or the mess that he's kind of wearing now. Like, I have to say, because I feel like only true Carti fans will understand it's a mess right now. Like, it's not really more music now. It's more like a trend, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, 100%.
So I get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you like try and like wear things that are more inspired by him as well now?
No. I'm really like influenced by like Asian fashion right now. It's like a lot of like South Korean brands. That's what my main that's what inspires me most right now, innit?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I hear you. And building the pieces to your current success, how did you get your foot in the door in being a stylist?
It's actually funny because I wasn't really intending to like pursue this.
Yeah.
I can't lie, I feel like I just fell into it. So my whole life before I was playing football, and funny enough, like I went to a concert, so I went to see Lancey like late 2021. And then from that moment, that's what kind of changed everything. That's when I wanted to, like, I was seeing everyone just swagged out like different.
Yeah.
It's like a whole new world, innit? Obviously, I actually met one designer, Joe Fraze, his brand's Chromotone Hard. So I actually met him at that show. And that's the first conversation I had about fashion. So from then I was actually intrigued about like, I want to know more in it. So, yeah, man, that's what started it off. And then a few months later, I was kind of just meeting people who are already in fashion.
Yeah.
Just kind of happened organically, and then stopped playing football eventually. And then I don't know what it was, but I found styling interesting. Like, if there was anything I wanted to do in fashion, it was going to be styling. I don't know why, but so fast forward a few months, I met one of my guys, Abdullah. So he's a photographer. I met him at work, and then obviously we were saying what we do. And then I told him I want to get to styling, but I was kind of doubting myself. I was kind of unsure.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, he just hit me up one day. He said, obviously there's a shoot here. Like, what are you saying? You down for it? And then obviously the model was already set. So Jamal, Tim was like doing BTS. We just kind of did it, and then the shoot was crazy. And then from that moment, I was like, yeah, I could do this. Like, I could really do this.
You just fell in love with what you want to do.
The fit was mad. Like, the fit was crazy. And then, yeah, man. Then, like, a few weeks later, I met one of my other guys, Shay.
Yeah.
He was also a photographer. We done another shoot like a month later. And then, yeah, man, from that moment, I was like, do you know what? I got some, like, you know what I'm saying? I got a bit, you know? Like,
it was a bit inspired.
Yeah, I was like, do you know what? I can do this. Like,
yeah.
And then from then, we ain't stopped. And then the shoot after we did that was with Cadell.
Shout out to Cadell. Shout out to Cadell,
man.
Shout out to Cadell.
Because I've listened to Cadell for years, so I hit him up randomly in like December 2023. He was like, yeah, he responded. He was down to do it.
Yeah.
And then we locked in January last year. Got him in the craziest fit. You know what I'm saying?
Which fit did you get him in? Because I've seen him in loads of fits.
Yeah, the purple jacket. Shout out Quasfor. Got him some Aleek's pants, some Prada boots.
I saw that
Swagged
outfit.
out, yeah, for sure. And then, yeah, man, from then it just kind of just hasn't stopped, man. And then I thought, yeah, do you know what? I can really, really pursue this. So, yeah. Shout out Cadell as well, because
Shout out Cadell.
yeah, that was like the first like big artist that I kind of locked in with. So, yeah.
I hear you. But the way how it sounds like everything you've done pretty much are just aligned for you, especially in what you want to do. Obviously, you being a stylist, have you ever got into like sewing at all, or no? You're not ready for that.
Nah, do you know what? People ask me, yeah, like, would I want to get into designing?
Yeah,
I don't know, you know. Because I know the work that gets put in. I don't know. Do you know what it is, yeah? For like what I want to create.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can create what I'm thinking. If that makes sense.
You'll be surprised. I mean,
Maybe.
have you bought like because probably quote me if I'm wrong, but there's like a book that's like lists out like a lot of different materials. Have you taken a look?
So I might do, you know.
You should. Because that's still like you investing in your craft, like low key as well. But how important is it to have transferable skills in your field?
It's very important. Very important to be adaptable.
Yeah.
It's very important.
And how I know it's like just a basic question, but it could just be like anything. Like obviously communication is your main skill, but like have you ever felt like you networking as well, like having a transferable skill in your field, has it helped as well?
No, 100%. Being able to speak to people from all different walks of life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like whether you can talk to people who you like see every day or like at a fashion week, like just being able to adapt to like different type of people, man. Like I don't know. Yeah.
No, I get it. Obviously, how was Fashion Week for you? Was this your first Fashion Week?
Nah.
No. How many Fashion Weeks have you gone?
I've been to quite a few, but I've only done London at the moment. My first Fashion Week was actually when I was getting into this, like 2023.
Oh, nice.
So there was a Montclair event. That was crazy. I can't like that as well. That was like a point where I thought, right, like this.
You're really
yeah.
like this is what you want to do.
I'm seeing Naomi Campbell walk in the room. I'm like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, that was like the turning point as well. But I've been to quite a few. Fashion Week's lit. It's an experience. I'd say anyone that wants to get into fashion, definitely try to go Fashion Week. Definitely try. It is a bit difficult though because it's somewhat like more exclusive than others to get into, but find a way, man.
I mean, I'm yet to still go to a Fashion Week.
You should go. You should pull up.
But I don't know, like, I think I'll ask you to start me if I'm gonna go. That's if I'm gonna go. Like, that's if, because I don't know, like, it seems nice, but I feel like Fashion Week, I feel like it's a good way to feel inspired as well because you just never know who you're gonna meet.
Trust me.
But who are you anticipating for 2025 within fashion?
In terms of like artists?
No. Just within fashion.
I don't know. I'm very open minded. Like
really,
I'm ready. Like
any labels that you're thinking, I want to see what else they're gonna do for this year.
Honestly, no. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you one. I'm just
fair enough.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it is your first year into this, so I know you're gonna meet quite a few more people like on your journey as well.
100%.
Talk to me a bit more as well about you being the artist manager as well.
Yeah. So, funnily enough, around Fashion Week, obviously we had started off a label, Psycho. Yeah. So yeah, that's Anthony who's made that happen. So obviously I was introduced to New World Ray, who's our signed artist. Okay. So yeah, initially I was just meant to be the stylist for the label. So we went studio one day after Fashion Week, and just like you got so much time in the studio, you have a chat, you know what I'm saying? So obviously this when I barely knew New World Ray, like we barely knew each other, we was trying to get to know me a bit more. So he asked me like, what else do you think you can kind of bring to the label? And I can't remember what I said, but I said a lot. And then he was like, do you know what, you'll be a good A&R. And I'll be real with you, yeah? Like I had a rough idea of what that was. Yeah. But obviously, I don't really know.
Did you kind of like learn as you go along?
Literally, but one thing for me, I always back myself, innit? So when he said that, I was like, yeah. Like I had like I wasn't too sure what that meant, but I was like, yeah, I can do it, yeah, let's do it. And then from then, I was kind of just working as an A&R for the label. Okay. And then yeah, man, like how I got into managing. So I have to give you a backstory.
Tell. I want to hear this.
Yeah, so basically, this was around June time. I had an idea to do a cypher, right? Yeah. So at first, the artists on the cypher was Goosey, Ishe, Cam Soldier, Mookie.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
I'm not trying to miss anyone out. Cam Soldier, Mookie, Ishe, Goosey, okay, yeah, New World Ray. And I just wanted one more in it. Yeah. So there was one time I was in the gym on the treadmill, I'm just like, cool. take a break, scrolling through Instagram. Then obviously I saw my guy Quan, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Kwame.
Shout out to Quan, man, that's little bro, man. So obviously, I just saw one guy that I was thinking like, who's player? Like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
So obviously, like, I was just swiping through, and then I saw like a 10-second snippet of Stylist Artist Manager. If you ain't heard that song, go check it.
I'm gonna look at it. But did you find it on Insta?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll look at it.
Yeah, so it was like a 10-second snippet at the time, and I can't lie, I was just wheeling it up. I was like, oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
So I went on the SoundCloud link, and it was an old track, 533 star, where he's just rapping. I'm like, yo, this is mad. So obviously, I just got on with my workout. Obviously, next day, I'm still going on this guy's Instagram. I'm like, yo, like, the hell, this guy's tough. So I DM'd him. I was like, obviously, like you're tough.
Yeah.
Obviously, we hopped on the phone, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's get you on my cypher, man. Let's do it. Like,
how many followers did he have at the time?
I think he had like 800.
Okay, that's a good start. Yeah, that's a good start.
Something like that, yeah. So obviously, he was down for it. So I just said, listen, I got Cam Soldier come to the studio next week. Just come through. Do you know what I'm saying? So he came through. Obviously, I bought both early. And then, I was like, you know, just I really rock with this guy for real. So obviously, got in the studio now. I'm watching him record. There was a beat that was playing. He's like, I want to hop on that beat. So obviously, done this thing. I'm watching him record like 20 minutes, just laid the craziest verse. I'm like, rah.
Do you know what? I feel like, yeah, because like, even though we previously had a chat as well on the phone, I feel like no one really talks about when you find like, you know, like the masterpiece to what you've been looking for. And it's just like, it's like an ethereal feeling because you're just like, how has nobody else saw this except me? Do you know what I mean?
For real. But we even said on the phone as well, like, people are so focused on numbers. And all this. I don't care. Like, if you're talented, like, and it makes sense, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to give you the opportunity. Do you know what I mean?
I bet you even finding him at the time, obviously, as you said, like the work just spoke for itself.
Yeah, 100.
It doesn't usually speak for itself nowadays because obviously, again, numbers, do you know what I mean?
TikTok, all this
TikTok, and I feel like it kind of like overshadows actual real work and real talent as well. But like, finding someone like Kwame, talk to me about how that journey has been since now.
It's crazy. So that even after that session, like I thought, you know what, I can really work here. For real, I can work. So obviously I was mentoring for a bit, and then long story short, people thought I was just managing. I was kind of moving like that anyway. I was kind of moving like that, and then I was like, you know what, man? I was like, you know what? I want to manage you. Like,
like you found like you were passionate about it. Yeah,
this was like a month into like kind of work with him, and I was like, you know what, like, probably wasting time. Like we saying, obviously he was down for it, and then he's been proving me right, man. Like, literally, he's doing very well. So that's how the whole management thing came about. And obviously, when I started managing, when I said to Ansi, because I went to Ansi first, I said, do you know what, I want to manage this kid for real. I actually believe in him.
That's mad.
And then, he's like, do you know what, you can kind of manage the label type thing. You can manage like New World. And I was like, I'm down for that. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, I spoke to New World in the studio. And then it's like, yeah, let's do it, man. So I've been managing them both since. So yeah, that is
so mad.
Yeah,
it's like you pretty much changed your life. Like you changed your life. Like literally coming into the game like with not really knowing what much like you want, just knowing what you want. Like that is just too crazy.
And that was like in the space of 5 months.
5 months.
Something like that. Yeah,
I love that for you. 5 months.
Literally, because I started like I was really starting as an A&R like February, so obviously Fashion Times, and then obviously I was starting to manage like September. So 5 months, 6 months. 5, 6 months, 6 months, something like that. So it's crazy. I, as I said, like I never intended to like even pursue any of this.
Yeah.
I kind of just fell into it and I think I'm doing all right.
Honestly, I mean, if you never told me like your journey, I would never have thought like you were doing this for like however long. I would have thought, oh, he's certified, like he knows what he's doing. Like, oh, him, the boss. Yeah, I know he knows what he's doing. But
just gotta back yourself, innit?
Yeah.
Literally just graft, man.
Honestly.
And do your research as well. Know what you get yourself into.
It's true.
Something like managing, like you're an important part of someone's career. So you gotta know what you're getting. So you gotta want to commit.
That's true.
What I mean? So yeah, man.
But because I know obviously finding Kwame, I know that obviously there's probably like challenges of like trying to put his name in rooms and like showing his talent. Don't you think like just the UK scene in general right now just overshadows like real talent?
100.
Because like even just the fact of like you finding Kwame like at the peak of his time almost, it's just a bit mad like the UK scene wouldn't have been able to see him if you didn't actually see him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but we know why that is.
We know what it is.
We know why that is though. Like,
we know what it is.
people like there's a bunch of other artists that I can name so many artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, that should be getting like more love over here. Like,
Of course.
There's a lot. There's like Goosey, there's Nat, there's Bear, man. I can name you like 20 guys right
Wait,
now. Like,
is it
so many guys.
do you mean that as in N4T? That guy right there.
It's hard.
That guy right there. Yeah. Him.
There's hard. There's so many. There's Mex. There's BK. There's so many.
Yeah.
But we know what the mainstream want to
The
push,
common
so
the common denominator
wanna
is,
push the
especially
TikTok
now.
crap, so.
I know, and it's like, you know, half the time, like in general, artists can't dance. So actually, like trying to like make a TikTok song so people can dance, it would obviously be hard, especially if it's like, you know, a particular song as well.
No, for real.
But I feel like it depends on like what angle you coming from. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like that's what overshadows real talent, like real talent.
No, for
But
real.
talk to me about this cipher though. Talk to me about this
Yeah,
cipher though,
man,
because I'm
obviously,
excited. I'm actually gonna try and view it.
No, you have to. So, Quan, Goosey, Ishe, Mookie, Cam Soldier, New World. Yeah, man. February. Eating good, man.
February the what? No dates.
I don't know.
All right, cool.
Shout out JF as well for he's producing
Nice.
as well, man. Of course, the hardest producers in the scene right now. Shout out everyone that even helped me put this together as well.
Yeah.
Shout out everyone. I'm gonna miss a few people, but shout out like Casey, shout out flipping AB, Shay, Ben, Louis, New World. Shout out flipping everyone that was there on the day. Locken, like there's so many guys that were there that you know what I'm saying, that played a part. It wasn't just me, so shout out them.
Because I know content days are.
It's crazy. That day was mad.
So crazy.
That day was mad. Shout
Did
out
you
Kumbi.
did you feel the pain after you finished everything?
Do you know what?
Or was you just
I hopped on a flight to Paris. That same day. No, I can't lie, man. Literally, it was because do you know what it is? The 4 months prior, like I was like I weren't even sleeping. I was trying to put this together. I was really like, even shout out Kyle, Miles, everyone that, you know what I'm saying. Like, there's so many people that were involved, and we made it happen, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it was hectic, but it was worth it. So yeah, gonna get the hardest cipher drop in February.
Okay.
It's gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna be looking out for it, honestly.
The visuals, everything
crazy.
I ain't gonna say too much in February. This will drop around the same time.
Listen, it will be dropping around the same time anyway.
Everyone go keep that cipher.
Nah, I love
Keep
that for you.
For real.
Even though you've just started out doing what you're doing, which congratulations, by the way, because it's not easy. It's not easy being a young boss. Tell you that for free.
Not for real.
But do you ever feel like you're contained within your craft? Like, do you ever feel like people try and put you in the box?
No, 100. People think I'm just a stylist. That's it. I'm more than that. I'm more than that. You know what is? It's crazy because I wouldn't even say that I'm too into fashion.
Nah, I get that vibe as well. I feel like you're more. I feel like
I care about music more.
I feel like you're someone who creates things. Like you make things happen. No one can make it
100%.
happen for you.
Yeah,
Does that make
100%,
sense?
100%.
Because like even just like your mannerism as well, like your demeanor, like I could just tell that you make things happen.
100%.
That's boss vibes.
100%.
That's real boss vibes. That is.
Nah, for real.
And do you ever feel like there's more space that you can take up in like the field that you're trying to go to?
I'm working on so much things right now. But like, there's so many things that I'm working on. Like, but I ain't gonna speak too much on it. We'll see.
you know, things flourish more when you just like you let it ride. You know what I mean?
I'm doing a lot.
But it's better to be busy than not busy.
100%,
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Do you also have times when you've suffered through trials and errors and it led to trial and success in your work?
That's a good question.
Oh.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
You want to give an example?
I mean, like, my whole time playing football, obviously, A lot of ups and downs.
Wait, first of all, what team do you support?
I'm Arsenal, man. What are you?
If I knew sooner, I would have told you to get out.
Who you support?
You know what?
I'll tell you, you're Tottenham.
People are gonna say, you're wrong, but I'm very wrong and strong. I'm a Man United girl. I've been supporting them since I was 13. We're not doing good right now, but we'll get there eventually. Do you know what I mean? We've got a long way to go, but we'll get there. And what size were you playing when you was a footballer? Was you defense? Was you a goalie?
Yeah, centre back, centre mid. Yeah.
Nice. Do you
love a tackle?
You're a tackle.
I love a tackle. Yeah.
Do you still play football a bit now?
Nah, I don't even watch.
No.
It's crazy. Like it was my whole life, but I don't really have time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I do watch my friends though.
Okay.
I do watch my friends. I do still support for sure.
Yeah.
But in terms of like Premier League,
do you just feel like, because I know what it's like when you come from like a whole other like career that you aspire to be, and then you see something and you're like, that's not even me no more. Do you know what I mean?
It feels so weird that was my whole life though.
Yeah. Does it feel like it feels like another life, innit?
No, for real.
It does.
I feel so far away from it now, but
but at least like when you have kids and stuff, like you'll be able to be like, you can teach them. Do you know what I mean?
No, 100. There's so many life skills I learned.
Yeah.
There's so many life skills that I'm applying to today.
Yeah.
That I learned from playing football. A lot of things that I learned in my life was on the pitch. So.
And you felt like that.
All I knew. So yeah, man. I'm grateful for the experiences, but yeah, it's not easy, man.
Nah, I hear you, because it's not easy. Like even in what you're doing, it's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. So in thinking about the things that you have created, is there something that you hated but everyone else loved?
These questions are good, man.
I know, right?
I don't.
Because I know. You know what it is. All right, clear example. Someone put the bike together. They added like a little tussle to it, and then somebody else saw it and was like, "Nah, that's dead." Has that ever happened to you?
I feel like naturally, I have so many different opinions to everyone else anyway.
Okay.
People think I'm trying to be controversial, trying to be like different, or trying to like I'm just There's a lot of things I don't mess with that people do.
Nah, I hear you. Like, I don't know. Are you like a stay-at-home person? Are you like more a homebody when you get the chance?
Yeah. I don't really like being outside. Like I can't lie, if I'm out somewhere, a party or event, I'm there because I feel like I need to be there. Otherwise, I can't lie. Don't care.
Oh, you're better than me. Do you know when I go to the party, do you know what I do? Especially if we're in the club, I'm like, probably, just walking in, probably hearing the music, and I'm like, oh, that's good vibes. And then I'm like, shots? Does everyone want shots? And I'll be like, Henny? Do you like Henny? Like,
I feel like to enjoy being outside a lot of times you have to be
literally. I don't
drink, so it's like
I don't blame you. Do you know what? I'm actually starting to go for more of like an alcohol-free, like less alcohol.
New you.
Yeah, I feel like coming of age as well. I feel like alcohol's not really that exciting. Do you know what I mean? Like it tastes all right because obviously it gets you a bit more comfortable. But I feel like Red Bull, like probably like a mocktail or like, half the times when I go out now, I'm always like, you know what? I could do the burger and chips and just going home and like putting something on Netflix.
No, for real.
Like, I feel like that's where it's at now, especially because it's cold as well. Like, it's crazy.
You're not a fan of the cold, are you?
No, but I'm a summer baby.
So
I can't really do this.
I'm not too big on summer, especially in the UK.
There's no summer in the UK.
It's just hot. No, but when it's hot though.
Yeah, when it's hot, it's like crazy, but it almost feels a bit artificial if you look at it. Yeah, it's not really all that.
For real.
How do you manage to stay both personal and original in your creativity?
You got to stay true to yourself, innit?
Okay.
You have to in anything, not only in this, anything, like literally.
Do you feel like there's times where you've had to war about your choices for creativity? Because sometimes you make choices like when you're obviously around people who are like-minded. Do you feel like you've had to like defend your point in a creative matter?
I don't think so,
No,
I don't think so.
You seems like you're around a good team. Like they cherish your advice.
I'm around the best people.
Love that. I love
people,
that.
for real.
How do you feel about your recent accomplishments?
I feel good, but I always say job's never done. So like,
Do you know what?
I ain't even guess. Like, I ain't done nothing yet.
Do you ever feel like everyone else would be like, oh, this is really good, and then you're like,
I'll be real. What you lot have seen is like 10%. I'm trying to take over the world. Like,
I love
and
that.
my team as well. So like, it's just whatever, innit?
Nah, I love
2024 happened when the new year,
literally.
and I ain't done nothing.
Doesn't it not feel like, I don't know, does it feel like even though it's been a few days in, you're like, it's time for me to just go like.
We're 9 days into the year.
Literally.
I'm telling you, I've been putting in work. Like, even the meeting I had today, trust me, like, everything I've done 2024, I like, honestly, things keep going the way it is, this year's gonna be even crazier. So.
I feel like 2024 is like, it was just a trial, do you know
like
what I mean? Yeah, like an
It was
introduction.
like an introduction. This is the year where it's like,
Make shit happen
real,
or just,
real.
I feel that. And what has been the best part about your accomplishments?
I don't know. I feel like there's so many. There's so many highlights. Yeah, so many highlights. Do you know what it is? Because I feel like I've exceeded like so many expectations that I had for myself. innit?
Yeah.
So I couldn't really pinpoint one.
Do you feel like you met your goals? Like,
Yeah, do you know what
Yeah.
it is? I have, but that's the point where I'm like, I have to like change the goals now.
yeah,
The goals have to get even crazier.
I get that.
Because
too.
everything I said I wanted to, and it's crazy, like a lot of things that I said I wanted to do last year, I did it. I always say manifestation is so real.
No, it's too
so
real. It's too
'Cause
real.
I literally, there's so many things I said, and I'm like, I'm gonna do that this year.
Do you create mood boards, or do you more or less like just tell yourself you're gonna do it
I just say I'm
anyway?
gonna do it, and I do it.
When's your birthday?
29th March.
Oh, yeah, of course.
What's yours?
I'm a Gemini, so 14th of June.
What am I, Aries?
Yeah.
I'm Aries, innit? Yeah.
Aries, they never like, there's no tomorrow, like, it has to be done like now.
Now.
Yeah.
Now, like,
No
yeah,
wonder
that's
why
how
you
I'm
support
like,
Arsenal.
That's how I'm like, I have to get things done now. I'm not trying to do things next week, but now.
Nah, I hear you. So you've just released your previous work. Congratulations. What was the inspiration behind your work?
Which one are we talking about?
I want to speak about the one with Lancey Foux because that's her bigger. Even though you can't say too much, but you know, how did that feel? Because obviously you're a fan of him as well. So like,
100. Dude, that was crazy. That's another thing I said. Like I said, I wanna meet Lancey. I wanna work with him. It happened. So without saying too much, now 100. It was a highlight. Like I got to really speak to him, and yeah, man. As I said, like before I go into fashion, when I went to that one concert, 2021, that's what really, I've never been more inspired in my life. Do you know what I mean?
wait, what's your favorite Lancey Foux album?
Life in Hell. That's my favorite album.
Okay, I get you that. I get that.
Like,
I get that.
So Lancey's the best. But like, yeah, like I've never been so inspired. So that was like the turning point
Yeah.
of me getting into this. If I didn't go to a concert, I'm telling you, I would not be in fashion. Like,
Nah, for real.
do you know what I'm saying? That's what I've been told him that as well. And he's
I'll be so real though. A Lancey Foux album can change your life, you know.
100%.
Friend or Foe changed my life. Like,
real talk.
I feel like
Real talk.
because even with him being on Cadell's like new projects as well.
Shout out Cadell again.
Shout out Cadell again. I can't lie to you. From listening to like Notorious and Petty, I'm like, yeah, of course Lancey's on this, of course, but I just like how he adds his personal touch to everything.
Yeah, no,
do you know what I mean?
100%.
But even just his work, like you can't escape that that's him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, 100%, man.
You can't escape it.
Yeah, man, he's a real inspo, man. Like, seeing someone from your area doing what he's done is inspiring, bro. So
No, for real.
yeah, man.
So we're not at the end, but we're close to the end, I guess, which is a sad part. I don't really like it either. Give me 5 things that you'll tell anyone that looks up to you.
Job's never done. Never. Back yourself. Always back yourself.
Yeah.
Always believe in yourself. Manifestation's real.
I mean, he's an Aries, so it's going to happen anyway, but...
Don't let no one tell you can't do nothing, man. Like, for me, yeah, like where I'm from East London, yeah. specifically knew him.
Yeah.
And it's like, even like someone dressing like the way I dress, people will look at you sideways or whatever at first.
Yeah.
But when you start doing it with more confidence and you just don't care. Me, I'm someone that I don't care. Like,
I hear you.
I have someone looking at me funny or making a comment, I'm like, so? Like,
at least it's not
I mean?
basic.
Exactly. It's
Do you
not
know what I
boring,
mean?
man. You know what I'm saying? Like, be yourself, dress how you want to dress, man. Just do what you want, innit? Because life's too short, man. So
Sure.
yeah, just do what you want. Yeah, man. Like, don't let no one tell you can't do something or dress a certain way or talk a certain way or
Yeah.
just do you, innit?
I hear that.
Be yourself.
That's so sweet. That is so sweet. Because I would do the same thing. Like, I would.
100.
What would you tell the younger version of yourself? Starting out in football, do you know what I mean? Getting out into styling.
Do you know what it is, yeah? I would tell myself, be more open-minded, innit? Because when I was kicking ball, like, you know what it is? I could never even imagine myself doing anything other than ball, innit?
Yeah.
If it wasn't like football, I didn't care.
I hear you.
I wish I was a bit more open-minded, innit?
Yeah. Not so contained.
Yeah, 100%.
I
Because
hear
even
you.
like when I was saying about the whole thing, like people like judging you for dressing a certain way, I was that person too. You know what I'm saying?
I get that so
Oh
much.
yeah, I was really like mad ignorant.
Yeah.
You're dressing different or weird, like, do you know what I'm saying? So I get it.
But now,
Now,
now the shoes
I'm
are
the
the
weird
different.
one. And I got a hat with flipping ears on. You know
No,
what I'm
I
saying?
hear
So,
it.
like, yeah.
I hear it. But it does happen because, like, at least now you can look at the younger version of yourself and be like, if he was just a bit more optimistic, he would have been ahead. Do you know what I mean?
Though, innit? When you get older, innit? When you get older, it's like naturally you'll grow up and you'll just be a bit more.
So certain things
wouldn't
wouldn't appeal to you as much as well.
100%.
Yeah.
There's more important things to worry about than how next man's dressing.
No, for real, for
cares?
real. Because I'm telling you, my hair's purple. Like, this was meant to be red.
Literally.
I shit you not, this was meant to be red, but
I'm rocking with it though.
you're rocking with it.
Yeah,
okay, I love that. I love that. Appreciate it. But I feel like, you know, going into the norm of like watching everyone else, like even trying to be the same as everyone else, it's not always like something that you can always, how can I say it? It's not always something that you can meet halfway until a certain point. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But how did you go about throwing away your old clothes from your old life and changing it into your new life? That's something I actually really want to know, because that must have been such a crazy like throw out. That must have been a crazy throw out.
No, for real, like I was working hood rich. I was working hood rich and flipping, just wearing trackies in it, and then yeah, man, I was like, you know what, it's time to kind of I wouldn't even say grow up, no, because swag out how you want to swag out, but like, it's time to like kind of switch up a bit.
I hear
you know
that.
What I'm saying? So yeah, it was,
Night tech fleece.
Joe, I actually never owned a night tech. You know?
Oh, I love that for you. I love that for you so much.
But I was working hood rich though, so
oh, okay, I hear it.
But yeah, man, like just one day I'm working tracksuits, next day I'm working leather jeans, man. Like, I remember one time I stepped on my guys in it and I was like, no, I'm rocking this and he's on laugh like, what the, like, you know what I'm saying? But then obviously when I stepped on, they're like, yeah, do you know what? You're doing you.
Do you like sometimes dress your friends when you go out though? Nah, they don't let you.
Trust me, man. Like, my guys on my block, nah, never. But yeah, nah. If it's like my guys like in fashion, then yeah. But, like,
nah, they
my
wouldn't.
guys in forest skating, they'd be swagged up.
Nah, I hear you.
But yeah.
But no, honestly, the throwing out though, how did your family take it? Like you changing your style?
My mum loves it.
Your mum loves it? Yeah. Do you know what? That's all the appreciation you need still.
As long as I get the mum co-sign, that's what
yeah. Does your mum like sometimes like give her opinion on like what you wear? Every time.
You should wear that, you should wear that. I'm like, no, like. But, yeah, my pops is cool, man. Like obviously he just confused why we always wear these big boots, isn't it? But yeah.
Nah, I love that. I can't lie, my mom's the same way when it comes to big boots.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
don't rock with it.
I have like these really big like, you know, like Marc Jacob inspired boots. Okay. Like, you know, the ones with the straps.
Yeah.
And like I bought them because I thought, you know what? I'm closer to getting like a proper pair, but these are cool. And one day I went out, my mom was like, those are horrible, like those are nasty. And I'm like, how could they be? But do you also feel like, because I feel like strongly like my parents influenced my fashion just a little bit. Okay. Do you feel like you carry the inspiration from your parents as well? No.
I'm in a whole different.
How do they dress?
I don't know, you know. How they dress? My dad's more basic, innit? My dad's more simple, innit?
Okay.
My dad's more simple. I think I'm out of level with my family. I'm just more out there with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm the only one that really I just wrote something mad. I just wrote something mad in it.
Nah, I love that for you.
Yeah, man. Literally. Yeah, I'm the only one that's just...
I mean, do you have siblings as well?
Yeah, I got older sister, yeah.
Oh, really? How does she take it?
It's cool, innit?
Oh, she's cool with it? Okay.
Like, yeah.
Nah, I love that. At least, like, it's good that you've got everyone else's approval.
But even if I didn't, I don't care. I'm rocking it.
Love that same way.
But yeah, like, yeah, everyone's just kind of like, yo, he's just wearing whatever, innit?
I love that.
Literally.
Is this like your signature look now? Like,
flares every day, man.
Flares.
Like the 70s.
Do you know what's so mad though? I find it mad that flares came back, you know, because do you remember when people?
For real.
Do you remember when people dissing flares before?
Dissing flares, but it's a cycle. Everything comes back. Skinny jeans will probably come back in like 10 years time.
See, I'm gonna throw those out. I'm gonna throw those out.
If you go to Atlanta, everyone's wearing skinny jeans.
That's true. What are you like anticipating to come back this year though?
I don't know. One thing I'm not anticipating to come back is the whole bloke core thing, you know.
The whole what?
Bloke core, like the football t-shirt and the dress.
That was a good run though. That was a good run. Do you know they've got like because they've got like a few lines that have it now, like they're kind of catching up to it, you know, like the long sleeve ones, like
is it?
With the like the little like, you know, what's it called again? Oh, what's it called? Is it like a collar or like, do you know like what you put? You know, like you tuck your tie behind.
What's that?
Do you know like what you took? You know, like when you tie your tie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and do you know like when obviously like they have those out now?
I know you're talking about.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But like obviously they're coming back a little bit like here slowly, and there. Slowly, what about New York jerseys though? You feeling those?
Nah, you know. No, I can't like see me. Yeah, I'm just really on this Asian fashion. Like, I need to go to like South Korea or something. I need to go there or Japan.
But I mean, would you say? All right, then. Would you say Evisu or Babe?
If I had to pick Babe.
Okay.
Really,
but why
actually,
Babe though?
Why
Babe?
No, Evisu.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, check yourself.
I have to check myself.
Because Evisu be, you know, they be.
Yeah, I'm tweaking. Yeah.
True Religion or Echo United?
Religion. I don't really rock none of these brands like that though. Right?
No, but obviously
if I had to pick one,
they're gonna come back because
they are.
Because you know, True Religion's comeback was crazy because they even did like an Echo collab as well. Yeah. Then they did like a Playboy collab. That was hard. You should look at that.
I want to peep it. For sure.
No, definitely. I know my thing. Who else? So Mo and Lola recently collabed with them. So Miss 60 or Punky Fish?
I don't know.
You gotta know. Honestly, you've gotta know. You gotta know.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know, you know.
But they're good lines. Definitely.
I'm gonna peep it though. I'm gonna do my homework.
Definitely, because Miss 60, a lot of like Y2K like wear now. This is more the females now, so probably that's why it's different.
Yeah, I'm not really too big on Y2K though.
Nah, I hear you. Yeah. What's your opinion on it though?
I don't really have a strong opinion on it. I'm just not really. I'm not too crazy about it.
I hear you.
Yeah.
But what era would you say more like resonates with you as well? Because I peeped you were doing Office Core and it made me think, you know, like American Psycho, the movie.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe that was your era, like late 90s, 2000s.
In terms of swag?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say about area, you know.
No.
I don't think I do, you know.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of things that it's just more like future, like
futuristic wear.
Yeah. I feel like, man. If you look at some of these brands like that I'm really rocking with, like Hellier Mills and like your Triple F, like it's just man. It's just the next thing, innit?
Nah, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So you spoke about your upbringing.
Yeah.
Spoke about your journey. Spoke about artist management. What is there to come for 2025 for Lennox Forster?
My Psycho team going up.
Period. Shout out to Psycho.
Shout out to Psycho, man. Shout out to everyone in Psycho. Quan going up.
Yeah.
of course.
Shout out to Quan.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like just a lot of shows, a lot of music, a lot of new music.
Okay.
A lot of great new music coming out. Run Forest on the way.
Okay.
Shout out New World Ray. Shout out New World Ray.
I like that still. That was. How did you even come up with that? That's so sick.
Run Forest.
Run Forest.
That's New World Ray, man.
That's sick. That's sick.
That's him. Like, yeah, New World's on a whole nother planet, man. That guy's, he's crazy, man. Yeah, the music that he's got coming is crazy. He finished his album off in LA.
Nice.
Crazy music coming, like.
Okay.
So, yeah, man. Quan's working on his tape as well. In summer. Crazy music.
Love that.
So yeah, just keep
your eyes peeled.
Just literally, man. I can't even say too much, but
I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that there's work on the way as well.
There's so much music on the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Ray Max as well.
Shout out to Ray Max.
New World Ray Max tape on the way. Collab tape, late summer.
Okay.
Crazy music again.
All right. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for coming. I do appreciate you coming.
Appreciate you having me.
Honestly, I'm going to call you back again. I'm definitely going to call you back again. Part two. Probably a year from now, we're going to be like, oh, where is he now? Yeah. But with my final question, you can answer it any other way. A lot of people answer this question very differently. But why should we not sleep on Lennox Forster?
Job's never done. That's why.
Okay. Is that it?
That's it. Job's never done, man.
I love that. Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And could you just give us a shout out on where your cameras?
Hi, I'm Lennox Forster for Call Me Before You Sleep.
All right. I'm Day Chanel. This is Call Me Before You Sleep. And thank you for staying tuned.